Toyota Postgame Report begins with head coach Mike Lyons. Sigh of relief, unbelievable excitement, head flying off because you're so amazed by this. Which emotion is most prominent right now?
Oh, I mean, I thought last week getting the monkey off our back with the win was good, but I mean, get one at home. You know, another fourth quarter we had a lead, or didn't have the lead, and we came back for a change. You know, then they tied it up, and we held our composure. Obviously, did a good job and came back and won finally.
So I'll begin in the backside. Patty, 47 saves, a second phenomenal game in net. It really does start there, doesn't it?
Everything starts from the goalie out. I mean, our penalty killing won the game for us, and your penalty killing is only as good as your goaltending. So I mean, you know, proof's in the pudding right there. Second quarter, I think we had like 5 shots on net the whole second quarter because we were in the penalty box the whole time. And Patty stood on his head and played great. So
what do you tell the guys at the half? They know what's going on, but you have to be the guy, the leader of this team to keep them focused, to keep them from getting too out of control.
I think you know, we were getting penalties for. I mean, we were told at the beginning of the game about the holding, defensive holding, and we got like 3 or 4 penalties because of it. You know, the holding's a lazy penalty. You know, we were playing physical, but when we were getting beat, we were getting lazy, and that's, you know, we got penalties for it. As far as our offense going, we weren't working. We weren't working in the first half. That's why we were getting the penalties. Mm-hmm. You know, you got to work hard in order to get the holding on the other side, and we weren't doing it. You know, our offense was stale, and our defense held us in. You know.
Talk about the importance of winning at home, the way you won at home. You're down 2 goals in the fourth quarter. There might be some people that are saying, "Here we go again," but now this could be a real inflection point for this team.
Well, I think, you know, I'm sure there were a lot of people saying, "Here we go again." And last year, I mean, from the top right down to the bottom, it was, "Oh crap, here we go again." But I think this year we have a different attitude about it. We didn't have that uneasy feeling on the bench. You know, we were down by 2 goals, and knowing the way we've been playing, I think everybody was confident going into the fourth quarter, even though we were down. And when they scored with a minute and a half, 2 minutes to go in the game or whatever, it was, you know, there was no big letdown. It wasn't like, "Oh crap, it's happened once again." It was, everything was positive on the bench, and you know, I think that's the difference in our team from this year to last year.
Last game, Ryan Benesh had the 7 goals. Patty got the game ball. What about tonight in that locker room?
Patty got the game ball. I mean, what do you do? I mean, we could have given it to our whole defense. We could have given it to our man short. We could have given it to whatever. But I mean, it starts with the goalie. And I mean, for him to have the confidence, which is, you know, with his confidence, him having confidence is, you know, feeding the whole team. You know, so if he gets it 16 games in a row, I really don't care. As long as as long as we're winning, he's playing the way he is. That's fine.
Far too humble. There's got to be one for the coach in there somewhere.
Not this year. Not this year. No. We'll keep doing what we're doing though.
There you go, Mike Lyons on the Toyota Post-Game Report. Toyota Post-Game Report continues with undoubtedly the player of the game, Nick Patterson, 47 saves. When you look at the tape of this, you're going to be amazed at some of your saves. Did you feel it throughout the game, early in the game? Tell me when you actually knew that you were having a really strong game.
I mean, I felt pretty good going into it right from the start. It's just playing with a lot more confidence this year, and just feel really comfortable in there with the additions we made on defense and the style of game we're playing, and yeah, just feeling great in that.
Are you seeing the ball better as the defense moving guys up in front of you? Because maybe some of the things that other teams have been doing in the past, screening you. Clearly, if you can't see the ball, you can't make the save. Is that part of what's going on defensively?
Yeah, I mean, the guys we have on defense this year, they're playing real tough, real hard, and they're keeping the guys to the outside and playing hard. And I'm seeing the ball great, and I was making screenshots as in the past.
Do you hear the crowd? Do you feel the crowd? Is that are you so laser focused that the environment isn't even part of it, or what?
No, I mean, I definitely feel the crowd, and when they're out there and they're on their feet and they're yelling and screaming, it definitely gets you pumped up and fired up, and definitely helps. So hopefully everyone keeps it up.
Yeah, if you were to look back on this particular year, the first thing you said to me as we were walking here to the interview room is that you're feeling a lot more confident. Confidence has got to be so important for a goaltender.
Oh, it is. I mean, it's one of the biggest things. If you're not playing confident, you're not going to play your style of game and play to your strengths. And this year, just from training camp out, I've just felt great and just going to keep going with it.
One more time, who's that goaltender?
Patterson.
On the Toyota Post-Game Report. Toyota Post-Game Report continues with Andrew Watt. Let's talk about your goal. You're a defenseman. I'll give you the glory of the goal first, then we'll talk about business.
I mean, it was just a fast break opportunity. Patty put a great ball up there for me, and you know, I gave myself a pretty poor angle, but I managed to sneak one over top of Disher, and it's one of those goals that bounced in the right way, and you know, it's always fun to get a goal, and helps team out offensively a bit if he can.
You kind of owe Patty too, right? I mean, you know, he had a great game, but statistically, an assist for Patty, you couldn't blow that one.
Oh, I mean, that's awesome once the goalie can get the ball up like he can. He's got one of the best sticks in the league, and you know, he's back wall there. He played unbelievable tonight, and you know, hats off to him. All around good game. You know, getting the ball at the floor, stopping the ball, you know, keeping his composure was a great all around game by him.
When you think about it too, if you have great goaltending, defense is just okay, and offense, you can't have 1/3 or 2/3. When you have the full complement, goaltending, defense, and offense going, you're going to come away with more wins.
Yeah, I mean, in the last couple games, it's been a pretty much all-around good effort by everybody out there, and it shows with 2 wins, right? And it's nice to come back home and get a win for the fans and stuff like that. But all the you know, everybody's firing on all cylinders tonight. We were pumped up with the crowd and stuff like that. So it was a great game all around by everybody, front to back.
Keep it focused though, right? You celebrate tonight, that's 1 win, but you know what? That's only 1 W. They don't give you a 10 for the great effort tonight, right?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, there's still a long season ahead of us. It's only 3 games in. You know, teams are going to start coming at us now, and we got to be prepared. You know, you enjoy this win for a couple days, and then you folks have the task at hand. Washington next weekend.
Beautiful. Andrew Watt on the Toyota Postgame Report. Toyota Postgame Report continues with Callum Crawford on Wilson's game winner. He was pumped. I saw you, the look in your eyes. I mean, that was really important.
Yeah, that was a huge goal. You know, we've had some battles here that haven't gone our way for the past year, and so, you know, it just was a huge, huge goal. You know, I could hear Willie just kind of yelling, so I saw him out of the corner of my eye, and once he got it, he buried it, and we both kind of just went insane. So, you know, it's a great feeling. It doesn't get any better than that. You knew that we went up. You know, we didn't think the game was over, but had a great chance for that one, so it was a good feeling.
All things considered, the way you won, the fact that you won here at home, you were down 2 goals late in the game. I mean, the MO of this team, it has not been to be able to come from behind at home and then win a close game. Maybe everything is brand new now.
You know, yeah, it's a new feeling. It's, you know, finally one of them went our way instead, and hopefully, you know, that's the trend for the season. You know, like I said, it's a great feeling. You know, we're going to enjoy it now, but back to work is Monday, so.
Spreading the offense around, the scoring around. Last year it was you, it was Ryan, and it was Aaron. This year it's Matt, Paulie will come around, you know, so the depth and the diversity really of offense on this team is really something to talk about.
Yeah, everybody can score on this team. You know, it doesn't matter what night it is. It could be anybody scoring, you know, 2 to 5. Benny had a huge night last week. You know, it was spread out this week. Like you said, Paulie's, you know, he's just seconds away from having what he usually does, right? And it goes for everybody. You know, Campo, Ross, they're going to do the same thing. They can fill the net on any given night, and we know what's going to happen. And it doesn't matter who does it each night, just as long as we're doing it.
And it makes preparing for next week that much better. You're coming off a couple of wins now, 2 wins in a row. You can really build that momentum for next week against Washington.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy it. We're going to, you know, have some confidence, but, you know, we don't let it get too ahead of us. We got a lot of work to do to get ready for next week, and that's the focus as soon as Monday comes around. So.
Beautiful. Callum Crawford on the Toyota Postgame Report.
T-shirt on! Come on, let's go! Hurry up! Hurry up! You're wasting time! Down! Get down there! Nose in the grass! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Go Swole!